Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. My name is VSDA and today we're going to be doing another food review. Now this is something very, very specific. I mean, wow. I mean, okay, so it is a pizza first and foremost, but it ain't just any pizza. It's Chicago Town for chocolate dessert pizza. I know, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I just read the thing itself, actually, dessert pizza. I thought, is people having this for dinner, but the fact it's a dessert pizza, okay, whatever, so I suppose you'd share it out with a few friends, whatever, I don't know. I was going to say, because I cannot see somebody saying, oh, I'll have chocolate for dinner. You have a chocolate bar, you have, I don't know, a bit of chocolate cake for dessert or something like that, a bit of chocolate. Nobody says, I have something lavished in chocolate or for a main meal. I've never heard that one before. So yeah, they're always doing things different with pizza. So we've got the mushrooms on pizza, we've got the meat feast on Domino's and stuff like that. Bacon, I think, is included now, cheese and the pepperoni classic, as it were, and of course pineapple and ham if you like that. I wasn't a big fan of that one at first, but actually grew to actually like it. And they've even got chicken pizza, which again I wasn't really a big fan of, but whatever. But so yeah, once again they try and outdo what they've done, and experimentation, and have gone with chocolate. This is crazy. So it's 11 minutes on 180 degrees if you've got a fan oven. Conventional oven is 200 or whatever, I don't know. You'll have the instructions. I'll leave this product in the link in the description below. Now it says here, delicious chocolate pizza topped with gooey chocolate sauce, dark chocolate chips, white chocolate chunks on our signature crust. I'm trying to actually get the actual full description here of what it I mean. Is that it? Just, it's pure chocolate. Give me 1 second. Yep, chocolate flavored sauce. Okay, milk chocolate shavings, dark chocolate chips with white. Okay, so that is it basically. But so on the back, you see a little bit closely. That's what it actually looks like. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to have to go and cook this now. I might leave it in for a bit longer, like, I don't know, like instead of 11, 12 minutes, leave it in there for 15, just to make sure it's done, because I don't fancy eating it. It is a small pizza, but that's fine. Well, I say small. I mean, I'm not going to be able to eat all of this. Hell no, I'll cook the whole thing, of course. But I'm going to have to share this out, because I can't see myself eating that. That's just weird to me. Then that's got to be unhealthy, you know what I mean? If you thought pizza was unhealthy in general and limited it, this is definitely fucking unhealthy with all the amount of chocolate that's going to be in there. I don't mind dark chocolate. So anyway, guys, let's see what happens with this. Catch you in a minute. Okay, so there it is. Basically, this is it out of the package. It's very light. There's no bottom there or such, like a plastic thing or whatever. And I'm going to stick it in, so 1 second. Okay guys, I've basically cooked the pizza, and man, it smells absolutely delicious. I know this is a crappy iPhone and I can't really give you a good detailed picture there, but it is gooey. Smells beautiful, as I said. I cut it up a bit into sizable chunks. But yeah, I left it in for about 15 minutes overall. A little bit singed here on this side. But whatever. But for the majority of it, it is completely fine. And yeah, so I'm going to take this upstairs and have a look at it. Like, well, taste it, you know what I mean, all the rest of it. So, see you there. Okay guys, we are back. I've just cooked the pizza, and well, you saw it downstairs, but there it is. Like I said, dark chocolate. This is not milk chocolate in any way, shape or form. This is purely dark chocolate. This is going to be fucking messy. I do not plan on eating all of this. I won't be able to handle all of it. Especially, I mean, the smell of chocolate is overwhelming. It is delicious. It's very light, which is a good thing. Like I said, it is dessert, so maybe it's a bit of fun for the kids, maybe at a party. It is a one-off thing for me. It's not something I would regularly want, nor would I want the pizza any bigger. As I said, I'm not even going to finish this. So, here we go. Okay, so it's dark chocolate smothered in, by the looks of it, with dark chocolate chips with the white chocolate on top. You know what I mean? That's all this is. So if you're not into dark chocolate, you're probably not going to like this pizza. As I said, chocolate makes me very dry. So here we go. Hmm. Okay, it's very, very soft. Like the pastry or the dough, whatever, is very, very soft and light, so it's not too heavy. The sauce itself is very powerful. Like, it's all I'm tasting is like pure chocolate right now. So if you're a chocoholic, you're gonna love this. Mm. In terms of toppings, it's not dry or anything. It's actually quite nice. So it's not like, oh, the chocolate is dry, or will make you dry anyway. And surprise, surprise, I haven't even got a drink with me, and I know I'm going to need one after this. Oh my god. As for the white chocolate, let's try to get some of that in there now. There is a slight counterbalance, and it kind of works, but I think it needs to be more. I think the next stage they could do is do white chocolate pizza, or even milk chocolate. You know what I mean? Sorry. Maybe that'd be better. Maybe for if you're not into heavy chocolate overall, like this. The aftertaste isn't bad. I still can't envision myself actually finishing this whole thing. It's not too messy either. Like, I mean, as long as you're not messing around with the actual pizza itself, you're holding it like it's supposed to be held. It feels like there's less grease on it. It's not. I mean, I know it's chocolate anyway. But if you buy other pizzas and you cook them in the oven, they're going to be very greasy, I find that. But this one doesn't seem to be that. But then again, whatever you might say it's less greasy or less fattening or whatever, it doesn't really work. Well, at least not in my opinion, because it's smothered in chocolate. So where it hasn't got all the moisture around it, you know what I mean? How a pizza normally is. It's still chocked with calories, as it were. Okay, so I've had one slice, and I feel like it's just about enough for me, really. Like in terms of how chocolatey it is, you know what I mean? It's quite strong overall. In terms of creativity, it gets a 5. I mean, look how unique and interesting that is, you know what I mean? A chocolate pizza. It's pretty light, which is a good thing. You know, you don't want this too heavy. I mean, it will sit in your stomach in general. If you're hungry, it'll go down well. But I always try not to be like hungry or whatever when eating stuff like this, when I'm reviewing stuff, to be impartial. To not be like, oh my god, this is delicious, just because I'm hungry, you know what I mean? That's where I try doing it. Okay, I think this is going to be the last bit for me, and then that's going to be the end of the review. For me, okay, so for me, overall, it's light, It's quite strong. If you're not into dark chocolate, don't get it because you're not going to like it. The counterbalance with the white chocolate isn't enough. It needs to be a bit more. Possibly with white chocolate all over the top with the dark the dark layer to really counterbalance it. Like 50-50 as it were. With this pizza, but that's just my opinion. I like dark chocolate, but it is pretty strong. Perhaps in the future they can go with light chocolate, milk chocolate instead of dark. I think that would give other people an option. It's experimental as it is. They want to test the field probably, but it is a dessert pizza, as I said. I mean, if you love chocolate that much, you can eat it as a main meal. I personally, I'm happy to break this up and go, right, fuck it, I'll have a slice or two, but the rest can go to everyone else. Like, just spread that shit out. Fun for kids at a party, maybe. It's only £1.50. 11 to 15 minutes overall. I left it in 15 minutes, and that's enough. Probably go cold quite quick because it is quite thin. So yeah, it's a fun piece of food in terms of what it is. It's not something that should be taken like, oh my god, I'm going to have this as a meal, you know what I mean? Or at least I wouldn't. I mean, you can if you want to, but that's just my thing. So for me, I'm kind of struggling. Yes, it's a bit of creativity there. They're doing something different. I appreciate that. But I'm going to say for this, because it is just like a snack. Well, most of the things I do are snack things, not a main meal, let's be honest. And it is a pizza. I'm kind of struggling with this because I want to say, man, I think maybe a 3, for this. Like, it's pretty good. There's some problems with it. But the size is right, because I can't see, it is a dessert pizza after all, so that's pretty good for what it is. But a 3 out of 5 for me, guys. I think I'll give this. Needs to counterbalance it a little bit more, come up with some new flavors, or just put a vanilla one out there, or a weaker chocolate in terms of milk chocolate. But overall, for me, this is a 3 out of 5. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my other food reviews. I hope to be doing some other food reviews later on in the coming weeks and stuff like that. Depending if I can find something, guys. Sometimes I miss a week or two. Depending, I know that must annoy you, but at the same time, it is a gaming channel, as I said before. My views are going up and stuff like that on my gaming stuff, so that's pretty good. Playing Doom and stuff like that. Check out me on social media, on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. That will be in the link in the description below. Also check out Razer.com if you're interested in my affiliation with Razer products and keyboards, mouses and headsets. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.